back to my channel. Today we are talking about Clionadh and Multichromes because I ordered 5 Clionadh Multichromes when they dropped at Monolith Cosmetics. So if you want to see my review of them, also some looks with them, then keep on watching. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I absolutely love colorful and fun makeup. So if you want to see that more in your timeline, subscribe to this channel. I will tell you that probably 15 times. Just say. Okay, let's talk about this. I think my goal was to test Clionadh in 2022. And the problem is that Clionadh is an US-based brand. I am from Germany, so it is a little bit more difficult to ship that to Germany because the shipping cost is like one whole multichrome. And the multichromes vary in price, and you can have a little bit more of a cheaper multichrome as well as a really bit of a higher multichrome. They have different types of multichrome, and when they launched and dropped at Monolith at the end of last year, I picked up 5 shades. And these are the shades. Aren't they gorgeous? I picked up Gilding, Palace, Spotlight, Gargoyle and Royal, which are these here. You will see swatches, all the good things in a sec. I will tell you, because I do have the receipt, which of them is which, because I tried to order 5 different multichromes as well. Spotlight is a glitter multichrome, Gargoyle is a jeweled multichrome, Royalty is the blue shade, is a vibrant multichrome, Palace is a pearlescent multichrome, and Gilding is a glitter iridescent multichrome. So I ordered again 5 different types of multichrome. Also, all of them have different prices. They are a little bit more higher in price because, of course, these pigments are expensive. So normally you won't find like a cheap multichrome for $2 to $3, euros, whatever, just so you know. And yeah, again, these are gorgeous. I absolutely love the colors, and the price range are from 30-50 euros to 25-50 euros. So we do have a good price range, let me tell you. And I think this is not the Gargoyle shade, which is the most expensive one of them, is not the most expensive like multichrome on Clionadh. Just saying. I ordered these again. I was not keen to pay 30 or more for multichrome, so I was like, but I'm so super excited to try these. And you can definitely tell this is one of the looks you will see. I will have timestamps, of course, down in the description box. Let me talk about it a little bit. Again, I wanted to try Clionadh. Clionadh does a lot of special shade. They have the stained glass collection, which I think 4 or 5 of them are from stained glass collections. There are several, which I am pretty sure is not written in here, by the way, but this is on the back side. I'm trying to link all of them from the US side as well as from Monolith. Again, I didn't have like the biggest collection to choose from, to be honest, because when I ordered, there were a lot of like multichromes and Clionadh shades already gone. But again, this is just my starting point, if you will, and for the future I can order news from Monolith, which I am so thankful for. Not sponsored, by the way, but I love that they brought new indie brands to Europe, and I'm so super excited about this. Let me talk about the shade. They came in just like single wrapper. You can put them in an empty palette. This is from Glam Shop, by the way. It's just a 9-pen palette, and again, I do have 5. There is a mirror here, but again, they are magnetic. You can put them wherever you want to. I do like the packaging is like every other, I would say every other single shadow you can get. Nothing special about that. Great price range. There is a lot of shades, a lot of shades, because again, you can go with every single, there are more like shades like Gilding, which is, listen, that is something I have to tell you. It is really difficult to choose a Clionadh shade because, listen, these like white type of shades do have different shifts, and it is not easy to, you know which one. So please like Google search. I did like for my research, I like looked at different websites as well as YouTube channels, just so I know exactly which one is which. Because listen, these are really tricky, and I was debating about different single shadows, and yeah, it's not easy to pick because they do have shifts and they are multi-chrome, so they have several shifts, and you do want to pick up the right for you. So now let's come to the practical part of this video. I will show you 3 looks I did with the shadows, and because these are all shimmer shadows, of course I laid down some mattes beforehand, and I speed through that part a little bit so you see which palettes I used. Normally I talk a little bit beforehand, but which palettes I used, which shades I used from the palettes, and so you do have a little bit of a tutorial part, but I like speed that up because again, it's not about that, it is about the shadows. So just so you know. But yeah, this is the beginning. I hope you are excited about the looks. Again, I am excited, and you will see at the end what I think about the Clionadh shades. Okay, let's do the first look. Again, I'm trying to speed through the process of the mattes so we can actually focus on the shimmers. I did swatch them quite like recently. I swatched them 5 seconds ago, so I know what I want to use or not. You definitely saw the footage, and yeah, let's go to this a little bit of a speed run, I would say, just a little bit faster. Again, I want to use the Black Lotus. I can't remember. I will link all the palettes I used as to what I used in the description box down below. So just so you know, I will link this one as well. And you know, I will use the mattes. You will see what I'm doing. So yeah, let's get through that path a little bit faster. This is the finished matte look. I feel like I do have black everywhere. That's why I don't do normally black like shadow. I feel like it's everywhere, even though it's not. Just saying. But yeah, this is again the finished look. I hopefully saw like a walkthrough a little bit faster. I used again the Black Jasmine quad, if I'm not, and for the first eyeshadow I used this shade from the Cold Smoke quad. Both colliders, again, I will link everything. And now let's use 1 or 2, probably 2. I want to use Palace and Gilding. This is Gilding, this is Palace, and I feel like we just slap that on. Let me maybe try first with a brush, which I don't have any clean ones, which is amazing. I need to clean them up. I will go into Palace, and this is a cool tone look, so I thought for the shimmer we're doing a little bit more warmer tone. Just putting that on that quite nicely, and then just ooh, this is pretty. Slap that on a little bit all over. I didn't spray that, by the way. Ooh, that worked really nicely. Look at this. So pretty. Again, I'm blending that a little bit into the gray. Didn't think that through though, because I thought I would put in the inner corner the gilding shade, but we do have that liner though. This is pretty. Maybe we listen, this is pretty. And now let me do the gilding shade, and we do a little, really small brush And again, I didn't spray that. And then we do the Gilding shade, which is this one, which is the lighter shade I ordered. And I thought also like doing a little bit of, it reminds me a lot of the Glam Shop and Terra Moon shadows, not gonna lie. And this is reminding me a lot, like it's like flaking. And I wanted to just put that maybe on the lower lash and here a little bit in the inner corner. Just a little bit like surrounding palace. This one again is more of a flaky consistency, which again is reminding me a lot of the shades by Terra Moon and Glam Shop. Try to put in also at the end, probably I will like put timestamps here somewhere if I see like a dupe to any of the shadows I do have, because this shade, listen, I do have like 5 of the same or similar-ish shades. So yeah, so that is the look. It does look pretty, and I can definitely tell that the palette shade has a green shift here. Don't know if you can tell as well, with like goldy orangey shade, beautiful. And then we can have the gilded shade. I will finish the look up and then I'll be right back. This is the finished look. I feel like it looks really pretty. I do regret though to put the yellow in the inner corner. I thought maybe the palette shade would have been enough. Listen, would have been enough. Because I feel like, especially on this side, it's like traveling everywhere because it is quite crumbly. Again, I do know from other shades that are quite similar from Glam Shop as well as Terra Moons that I don't know what it is, but these shades are quite crumbly. I think though it looks really, really pretty. Let's come to look number 2. Welcome to look 2. Today, I want to be a little bit more experimental with the shades. For the base makeup, which I will play for you, I will use the Odenseye Giant Wolves together with Annettes Makeup's Corner, and I also will use my Kaleidos Club Nebula, which is this one, together with Agnieszka. So yeah, you will definitely see both of these as a matte base, and then I want to use 2 of these shades, which will be the purple and this one. At least that's the plan. Let's see how this is going. So this is the look so far. I used 2 blues. This is so far the look, and now let's use these shimmer shades. Listen, Royalty is looking like a purple, but for me it does also look a little bit of blue. It does have blue reflects in it, so just so you know. And that's why I wanted to use it on top. Like, listen, it just looks so like purple, but again, if you watch from another side, it does look blue. That's why I wanted to use it here. And then on the more inner corner, I will use this shade here, which I forgot which is it is. It's not gilded. I don't know. But yeah, I will blend everything in. Let's try to use it. I will spray these because I think that will work. First of all, I think I will go into Royalty. It does pick up nice. Again, it does look purple, even though you definitely see a reflect. So let me just try to put that on the lid. This is so pretty. This is such a pretty shade. Listen, such a pretty shade. Oh, gorgeous. You could leave it like this. I will add in again, like I said, the other shade, which, let me use the other brush. I forgot, which one is this? This is the shade Palace. which again does have a little bit of a green shift as well, which you can't tell, but I want to use that as well, just a little bit. Again, I'm just grabbing a little bit on a brush, then I do one spritz, and then we put it a little bit more in the inner corner, not too much. Like, look at this. This is such a cute look. Oh God, this is so pretty. Did use a little bit too much though. Listen. This is such a pretty look. And again, one that is a little bit more purple and one that is also like shifting to pink, which again, I think they do fit quite nicely, just saying. And I think in my inner corner, I won't use any of these. I think in my inner corner, let me see. Should I use another one in my inner corner? I'm not sure about the inner corners though. We'll see about that. But yeah, technically I could use Gilded in the inner corners. Probably will use another one, or maybe, listen, I'm doing another thing. I think I will go with the matte white, which I don't have in any of these. I will put out another one of the palettes and use the matte white. And then I will finish the look, add a probably blue teddy in my waterline, and then I will be right back. This is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I did put on a blue teddy. Yes, from NYX Cosmetics. And for lashes, these are the Lunar Beauty lashes in the style Nova, just so you know. But yeah, I absolutely love the look. I think especially the palette shade is giving it a little bit more, let me tell you. I think the Royalty shade, which is the more like purpley blue, is fitting perfectly. Could have ended here, or you know, just did would have done like a nice bright inner corner, and that would be amazing. But the shade Palace is giving them like the look a little bit more. Yeah, I think we just have 2 singles left, so let's go to look number 3. Let's come to look number 3. This is the outfit. It's not good, but I will change. I will use the Angela Nyquist and Odenseye Hela palette, which is no longer available. I will link it though downstairs. Again, you can't buy it though, but yeah, this is the palette I want to choose because we do have greens and pinks left in our small little compact where I put all the Clionadh shadows in. We still have this one and this one, which is, I see a Spotlight and Gargoyle, which interesting shift. Yeah, Spotlight and Gargoyle. I think you see like a reddish brown tone. This is a green, like a really nice, really pretty green. You saw it before. And again, the Spotlight shade, which is a pink to purple. I will do a look in like fast track, and then I'll be back and we talk about the shadows again, and I put them on. This is the base makeup. Again, I used just 3 colors for it. Yeah, I think so. The greens and the pinks, and I'm planning on using, first of all, of course, Gargoyle. Again, this shade we will use, and picked it up just on a brush. This is picking up quite well. I will spray this because I don't want to have it all over my face. This is finished, by the way. Just spraying it with a cheap setting spray, and you can definitely tell it is a deep shade. And I'm just like laying it here. Gorgeous shade, by the way. Onto the green. I feel like this palette is like perfect for this look, to be honest. That's why I chose it though. You can definitely tell this is so pretty. Oh, gorgeous. I will go into till I like see the pink, and then I will go in with, where is it, this shade? I will go in with the brush and the deep green again, and just like stipple on a little bit of darkness, just a little bit, so it did blend well. So everything is blending well. Great. Now I will use Spotlight, which is the pink, on a flat brush as well. I will spray that too. This one is pink to purple. You can definitely see the purple shift, so I'm like looking at this, but we will, holy guacamole, I think I'm having a little bit too much on my brush. And now we blend that into, oh my god, this is stunning. Like, look at this. Oh my god. I will use the same brush I did with the green. I'm just like reinforcing the green so everything is blending well. This also have the blue shift, by the way. It's not just the pink and the purple. Like, look at this. Oh, isn't that stunning? Sure is. I think I will pick the shade up as well on a really small brush, and then just maybe spray that as well, and put that also in the inner corner. Oh, like, look at this. Ooh. This is so pretty. Wow. I didn't, like, listen, I didn't expect this to be that like bright blue, pink, purple. Like, this is gorgeous. This is truly gorgeous. Let me do that on the other eye. Pop on some liner, lashes, all the good things, and then I'll be right back. And then let's talk about the like Clionadh shadows. This is the finished look. I added a liner. This time it's Odenseye, and this is Green Tea 006 in my waterline. Added some lashes. These are from Catrice. These are a limited edition at the moment out. This is the Dear Universe limited edition 3D false lashes in CO2. I'm curious. I tried them today the first time, so just saying. But if it does look wonky, that's it. Yeah, but that's it. This is the look. I absolutely love the look though. I think especially with the light, you can definitely tell there is a blue shift in the pink and purple like thing. I do love the green. I think it's a like a green, you know what I mean? It's not as special, telling that about the Multichromes, but it's not as special as maybe the like Spotlight shade. Even though, listen, I thought this one would be so boring because it's a pink and all the good things. Like, listen, this is not boring at all. Not boring at all. So let me come to a conclusion on the shades and everything. By the way, I'm just wearing my Bobbi Brown like Shazam nude, and this is New Romantic Gloss because I want to swatch now or after this video the Kaleidos collection, the new ones, and yeah, I'm fearing for my lips, so just so you know. But yeah, let me wrap up the Clionadh shades for you. Let me wrap up all of them. I do think the quality, listen, if you can get the Clionadh shades, again, you can order from Clionadh. I will link Clionadh, the official website, down in the info box. But you also can, if you're from Europe, order these now, and different shades, of course, than these on the Monolith Shop EU side. I will link that as well. I think they are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Listen, I used Palace several times out in my looks with just a neutral eye for my daily like job. I also use Gilding a lot and a ton. I think I will get a lot of uses out of them. I don't regret buying any of these. The quality is amazing. And again, the shade I have on, which is Spotlight and Gargoyle, those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. And again, Spotlight is a surprise, if you will, for me, especially because I just thought it would be pink, but it does have a blue shift. Some of these have a better multichrome effect than others. Again, the Gargoyle shade is, in at least in my opinion, a green, a teal, but you can definitely tell that this is a different color. For me, this is a regular deep green with a teal shift, but you can definitely tell there's also gold inside. It's more of a saddle multichrome in comparison to like this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade as well. So just, you know, if you want to have more of a saddle multichrome, maybe go with the jeweled multichromes. The other ones, again, have a little bit more of a shift. So if you want to go in that direction. But I think the jeweled multichromes, if I'm not mistaken, were also like a deeper shade. So it's more of a deeper blue, a deeper green, and go on. So yeah, I do love these. But, and now there's the fun part. I will do a video comparing these multichromes with other multichromes. I ordered the Odenseye multichromes as well, which will come in hopefully at least next week. So if I have all of them and I've tested them out, there will be a video where I compare these ones, which are more of the higher priced side, to the Odenseye, which are all 14.95 euros. These again are from 13.50 euros to 25.50 euros. And then I also will compare them to my really cheap multichromes, which are around 10-ish euros. So there will be a video. I think I need a little bit more time for that, but there will be a video in the future where I like compare different multichromes so that maybe you can find the perfect multichrome for your budget and for you. So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. Also, what multichrome you want me to like review next. Again, there will be the Odenseye that will come in. I ordered 4 multichromes and 1 shimmer, which I am super excited about. That hopefully will come next week. So I was planning to do a look with that. We'll see about that. But yeah, if they are coming in, you will see them. But yeah. Tell me please in the comments down below which multichrome formula I should try next, and also which formula I should compare the Clionadhs to and the Odenseye to. I'm planning on Glam Shop, to be honest, because I do own them. Always a good thing. Yeah, but tell me more about it in the comments. I hope you had fun with the 3 looks. I did try a little bit something different, and I hope you are having fun to see more of these on my channel as well, because again, I do like them quite a bit, and I'm not mad about any of these because they're gorgeous. And I'm a little bit mad because this shade is, like I said, a bright green when I'm looking right onto it, but you can't see that. Which is a little bit sad, but again, it's gorgeous. All of them are gorgeous. So if you want to see more of these colorful and fun videos, again, subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.